What's up, guys? My name is Lucky. This is LuckyLadTV. I am your host for this video, and it's time for WTW VGC LLTV hashtag bars with me, Becky. And this is, as I told you last Tuesday, this is a team building video, but I sort of had a secret agenda with it. And one of my friends gave me this idea because they were like, well, why do you want to trade out 30 of the same Pokemon? I mean, what's the point of that? And I'm like, well, so that everybody has the chance, so that more people have the chance to get one. And he's just like, well, why don't you just trade out a greater variety of Pokemon? They're all good. And I was like, I mean, I could do that. I don't see why not. So every now and then, when I have a video that I really, really, really want to put up on Thursday, on Tuesday, I will be doing the Wonder Trade Wednesday team building and Wonder Trade Wednesday hype video in one. And whenever I do that, I'm going to do it in VGC format. The reason being is that should Nappy or PK get one of my Pokemon, it will be better suited for the free-for-alls that happen at the end of Wonder Trade Wednesday because they will have Protect and the different EV spreads and stuff like that. However, the only downside to this is that I cannot include any Mega Evolving Pokemon. I can't have any Megas on the team because you cannot Wonder Trade out Pokemon with Mega Stones. So, I'm just going to have to work around that. I don't have a problem with having to do that. It's just, I've tried to record this a couple times, and each time I just went straight for a Mega. And I can't do that. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. So, basically, here's what's going to happen. On Wonder Trade Wednesday tomorrow night, I will be Wonder Trading out 5 sets of 6 Pokemon. So let's say the first Pokemon is Azumarill. I will be Wonder Trading out 5 Azumarill. I will also be Wonder Trading out 5 of, let's say, Bisharp, 5 Breloom, 5 Chansey, 5 Charizard, and 5 Clefable. I think that's 6 Pokemon. So it's 6 by 5. I'm just going to clone the Pokemon 4 times so that I'll have 5 sets. But, well, I mean, it's not really but. I have no idea what type of team I'm going to build because I did not consider any of this beforehand. I kind of just jumped into this. Meaning I didn't have an idea of what type of team I want to build, but I like building original teams. So I don't want to do a Trick Room team. I do have an idea for a Trick Room team, but it involves a Mega, so, you know, it's irrelevant. So instead, I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to put an Aegislash in here. I'm just going to put it in here and see where things go. I'm going to give you weakness policy. Weakness. I'm going to make you female. I'm going to make you Shinny, and I'm going to name you, what am I going to name you? Are there any combination sword and shields? Huh. I'm going to name you Acronym. Acronym the Aegislash. So, for Acronym the Aegislash, I'm not 100% sure how stance change works. I know that you need King's Shield. I know that's a thing. It only protects from attacks. Huh. I did not know that. So, King's Shield, and it's only if they make contact. Yeah, contact lowers the attack by 2. So King's Shield, Shadow Sneak. I'm going to give you the Flash Cannon and the Shadow Ball. There's no point in running some other set. And here's the thing. I'm going to give it max attack and max special attack. I'm not worried about the... God damn it. Okay. Get rid of you. try this again. Sorry guys, video cut out there. But anyway, we're going to start building our team. I have no idea what kind of team I want to build. No idea at all. A Pokemon with Intimidate is always nice to open with. However, competitive Milotic is a thing, meaning the ability competitive is a thing, which is a huge problem. So I'm not going to be going for that. I think I may go with a Klefki. Yeah, I'm going to go with a Klefki. I'm going to name you Acronym. And here's the thing. I am going to make you the Screens Pokemon. Because I think I'm the only person who ever runs Brick Break in VGC. And that's because I have a really, really, really bizarre Blaziken set, which I'm probably going to have on this team because Acronym needs a very heavy hitter to go along with. So I'm going to go with the Protect, of course. I'm going to give you Light Screen. I was trying to remember what they were called. Light Screen, Reflect. And I can go with Dazzling Gleam. I can go with Foul Play. Or I can go with the Flash Cannon, which I, scrolled right by. And I think I'm going to go with the Dazzling Gleam, just because it hits both Pokemon on my opponent's team. I'm going to give you maximum HP investment. I'm going to give you 200, and I'm going to give you 56 here. It should balance out relatively closely. Okay, it wasn't that close. So I'm going to bring this down to 160, bring you up to 96, and boom, we are close. Just got to bring you down to 156, and put 4 in speed. Well, no, you don't need the speed, because you have Prankster. You don't need speed. All right, so Acronym is weak to ground, fire. It's not weak to steel. It's not weak to poison. That's it. Ground and fire. Jesus. And if you have a problem with ground and fire types, you need a Gyarados. And actually, no, because Gyarados doesn't get stab from flying, so that's just wasted stab. What do you need to deal with ground and fire? Well, a dragon flying type. That works too. So I'm going to go with Dragonite, because Dragonite is awesome. And that's what I'm going to name you. Awesome. Wait, AWESOMENESS. I'm going to name it Awesomeness. Awesomeness. And make you female. I'm going to give you the multi-scale. I ran into somebody the other day who was running, hold on, Protect, Dragon Claw. I want you to have priority. Oh, but you learn Extreme Speed. Protect, Dragon Claw, Extreme Speed, and I'm actually going to give you the Weakness Policy and then give you Roost. Roost! So, anyway, I ran into somebody on Showdown who was running a Inner Focus Dragonite because they baton passed to it and they didn't want it to have to deal with Fake Out. And I thought that was hilarious. I don't know why, I just did. What do you need? I'm going to give you a butt ton of speed investment, because you really don't need that much attack investment. You hit like a freaking monster. I'm going to give you 20 right here. No, you need 40. 40 right here. Yeah, 40. 40 right here. Just because I like it to be balanced. I'm going to give you... How much am I going to give you in HP? I think I'm going to give you 116 HP. You know, I'm going to back it down a little bit to 108. And then I'm going to give you 108 in attack as well. That way you hit extremely hard, but you still have really nice bulk to you. All right, so and Dragonite, the only thing I'm really worried about is ice for Dragonite, and acronym resists ice, and I will also have screens up ideally, so we're pretty much covered there. However, I want to get my Blaziken in here now. My Blaziken. And here's the thing. It is not a Mega Blaziken. I don't run it as a Mega Blaziken at all. I named it Zuko, as in from Avatar. It is male. It is shiny. It has 4 HP, maximum attack, and I mean maximum, and then 252 in speed. And it, of course, has Protect, Fire Punch, bear with me, Swords Dance, and Brick Break. Here's why. Brick Break I have because I have run into other people that use screens, and I want to be able to break them. Fire Punch is because it does not have recoil. You're saying, huh, why does recoil matter? Because I run it with a Focus Sash. That probably won't be an issue with screens up. However, if I'm not able to get my screens up, or because if, let's say, I don't bring acronym to the battle, then I'm not able to get my screens up, then it poses an issue. So we have a double ice weakness, but that's covered by Blaziken and acronym, or Zuko and acronym. However, I want something with Bulldoze or Icy Wind, something like that. And I think I'm actually going to go with the Milotic that I was talking about before. When I do VGC teams, I really like to make them bulky. I'm going to name you Cottonmouth. I'm sure you all remember Cottonmouth. I'm going to make you male. You're not shiny because shiny looks gross. I'm going to give you competitive with the Icy Wind. I'm going to give you the Surf. I'm going to give you Recover. And I'm going to give you Protect. Protect! I am going to give you the most maximum of a physical defensive investment so that you can take all of the physical hits. I'm going to give you the greatest of HP investments, and then I'm going to give you a little bit in special defense. You don't really need the special defensive investment. It's, kind of irrelevant. What item am I going to give it is the question. I ran a Life Orb on it last time, which was extremely stupid. It did not help at all. I think I might go with Citrus Berry. Just because that would be nice. Take a hit, get some HP back. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Citrus Berry. I like the sound of that. So, now we need a ground type. And I honestly have no idea what ground type I'm going to go with. I just know that I need one. Because electric weakness, neutrality, neutrality, neutrality. So I need an immunity. And what could I go with? Bill! No, I'm not going with Bill. Huh. I go with a Dawn Fan, get some more priority on the team with Ice Shard. But I'm leaning more towards something with Intimidate. But I absolutely cannot go with Lando T. Intimidate. Intimidate! Let's see what ground types have Intimidate. We have Crocodile, Sandile, Lando T, no. Croco Rock. I'm going to go with the Crocodile. I like Crocodile. With the Intimidate, Crocodile's got decent bulk to it. I think I'm going to focus more on the HP investment than anything else. Meaning HP and attack. Or I can make it Jolly. Nah, we already got a Jolly Pokemon. But to be fair, we already have an Adamant Pokemon. I'm going to focus on the attack investment. I'm not all that concerned with you outspeeding things. I just know that you can take one hit this way. I'm going to give you... What am I going to give you? I think I'm going to give you the expert belt. And then I'm going to give you the bulldoze, which isn't up here because it's not considered like a good enough move. When you give you the bulldoze, I'm going to give you the knock off. I wish you learned sucker punch, but you don't. I mean, you really shouldn't be able to, but, you know, I wish it could. I'm going to give you the taunt. Prevent other people from doing stuff. And then I'm going to give you the protect, of course. I almost forgot about that. And I'm going to make you male. And I'm going to name you Tan Lines. Tan Lines! Here's why. Look at those nasty tan lines. So that is Tan Lines, our crocodile. It is another ice weakness. However, we do have 3 resistances. So we have a double weakness and a single weakness, but we have 3 total resistances, so we're fine there. Water weakness, resistance, resistance. Grass weakness, resistance, double resistance, resistance. Fighting weakness, resistance, neutral. Bug weakness, I believe, resisted, and fairy. Fairy, we have resistance, weakness. So I need another thing that resists fairy. Oh, no, acronym resists fairy. What am I talking about? So we're fine with that. So our team is nice and balanced now. Physical, special. Physical, special. So we definitely need our last Pokemon to be a special attacker. I don't know what, though. And I don't want it to have a lot of weaknesses. Huh. A special attacker with not a lot of weaknesses. Not a Mega Evolution. And I want this one to be fast. I mean, fast. Fast. I think I have an idea. Nope, can't do it. I can't do it. I was going to go with the grass type, but I was going to go with Contrary Superior, but that's another ice weakness. And I cannot swing that. I really cannot. Instead, what I'm thinking is I may go with the, what's it called? Espeon. Espeon's really fast, hits really hard, and has Magic Bounce. That's why. Magic Bounce gets rid of, bounces back Toxic and Will-O-Wisp and stuff like that, guards that I don't want to deal with. Or, let's see. Grass weakness, resistance, resistance. I could go with Rotom Wash. Although then grass would just be... Well, what are their Rotoms? I don't think I'm going to be able to go with a Rotom. Yeah, I can't go with a Rotom. I think I'm going to go with the Espeon. I like Espeon. Espeon works wonders. And this one, you're going to be as fast as possible. Minus 252, just so that you hit even harder. Give it 4 there. I'm going to give it the... I already have Dazzling Gleam on something, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give it the Psychic. I'm going to give it the Shadow Ball, because we don't have any Ghost coverage. I'm going to give it... You really don't have a very wide moveset. That's a problem. No, I'm not going to go with Espeon. What else can we go with? What's our ground? Ground we're fine with, actually. We're fine with pretty much everything. Ground we're good with. Fire we're great with. Ice we don't have a problem with. Fairy is kind of iffy. I'd like something that at least resists Fairy. So I may go with a poison type. However, that is a ground weakness. And we have 2 psychic weaknesses, but we do have 2 resistant. Well, we have a resistance and an immunity. And the ground Ground weakness, immunity, weakness. So a poison type might not work. And fairy is only resisted by poison and steel. Well, let's see what poison types we have to choose from. I mean, we could go with wheezing, but it's kind of not. It kind of doesn't cover what we need it to. Because it just doesn't. It's not fast and doesn't hit hard. So, yeah, wheezing just doesn't do what we need it to. We really need something fast that still hits really hard. What do we have in Ubers? You can go with Greninja. Because Greninja is not. I don't really. This is something that Shady said that I completely agree with. I don't really consider Greninja water and dark type because unless it has Torrent. If it has Torrent, it's water and dark type. But if it has Protean, it's kind of it doesn't really have a type because it changes with every move. It has 4 different types theoretically. I have something with Prankster, so I'm not worried about that. What else? We could go with Togekiss. Togekiss has been on all of my VGC teams so far. I love Togekiss. Serene Grace, Air Slash, and it also gets Dazzling Gleam. It's really nice. It really is. We could go with... We could give Acronym the Flash Cannon, and then put something with Dazzling Gleam on here. However, I'd rather have a Stab Dazzling Gleam. We go with Chandelure. Chandelure does get Infiltrator, so we wouldn't have to worry about subs. And I could give it the... You have the Expert Belt, right? Yeah. I could replace Tanline's item. I could. I don't know if I would, but I could. Special. No, I really need like a legit special attacker. Something that hits really hard and has great stats. Gardevoir, we don't need. Gengar. I could go with the Gengar. Oh, no, wait, it doesn't really learn Sludge Wave. I always forget that. That's only through event does it get Sludge Wave. What else? I can go with one of the Lotties, but, you know, again, it doesn't cover what I need it to cover. I could go with... I go with Manectric, sort of. The good thing about Manectric is that it would be an electric immunity with Lightning Rod, but I couldn't Mega Evolve with it, so, you know, it's not really worth it. I go with Starmie, that's another water type. Nope. I go with... I really just need something fast that hits like a monster. On the special side. How deep am I into this recording? Oh, I'm actually not that bad. Let's think. Not going to go with Togekiss, don't need that. I could go with a Volcarona. Although it's a double rock weakness. However, you're not going to run into that many rock types. Although Bug Buzz does hit behind subs. Which is pretty cool. I want something on here with Will-O-Wisp. Just to nerf some physical attackers. If Volcarona learns Will-O-Wisp, I might go with that. I don't think it does, though. It does! Oh, I'm definitely going with Volcarona. And I am naming you Chunkarona. Chunkarona, I'm going to make it female. I'm going to give you... What am I going to give you? I'm going to give you the leftovers. I don't think I have anything with leftovers. I don't. Sweet. Like I said, Volcarona is already plenty fast, but here's the thing that it also needs Protect. Then it's going to have the Heat Wave, and the Bug Buzz to hit behind subs that I may run into. And here's the thing. You're going to have a pretty similar spread to... Actually, no, you're not. I'm going to make you the all-out attacker. You're not going to be Chunkarona. You're going to be Krypton. I named it Krypton by accident, but it kind of stuck. Like, it's kind of my thing for when I name it now. I'm going to make you max speed. I'm going to make you fast as hell. 252 in special attack. You're already really fast. And 4 in defense. Anyway, I named it Krypton because Superman is from Krypton and gets his powers from the sun. Krypton, however, is a planet, not a sun. So I kind of screwed up there, but, whatever. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. So this is our VGC team. Everything here is completely legal, and I will be sending out 5 of each of them. Feel free to pause the video and look over all of it. We have a double rock weakness, but we have a resistance here, a weakness here. That rock weakness is a problem. That's a problem. That is a problem. I think I may have to amend my team. Unless fighting... steel resists rock. If fighting resists rock, then we're fine. I have to go grab my phone. You know what? No, I'll just do it on here. Type chart. You guys can't see what I'm doing right now, which is probably good. Type chart. Does fighting resist rock? Rock is not very on fight. Okay, so we're actually fine. We have a double weakness, but we have a resistance and another resistance. And also, we should have screens up, so we should be fine. So that is the team. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, congratulations. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you can. Best luck to you out there. I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.